Hey, you wanna see a pro pilot trick? So one day Falcon de Lacy woke up, chugged a whole bottle of Jägermeister and proclaimed, "My penis don't work! So I'll make another ship with no compromises! Screw y'all!" And so Cobra 5 was born. For 2 million credits costing nearly 10 times more than the iconic all-round magnificent Cobra 3, de Lacy managed to pull out this crotch goblin with even more god-tier qualities, almost like the gods themselves stood in a circle and jerked this one out. Visually, the updated and more aggressive design of number 5 not only signifies the new age, with also included SEO optimization superpower, but also emphasizes the combat capability most of all. Going from a lame polygon Dorito to a roided up edgelord certainly is a choice, and I for one am in favor of. Hell, even the heatsinks being under the two butt cheeks that spread themselves apart with enough heat in the trunk is a pretty nifty design choice, but where the new age designs shine through the most is in the cockpit. Sleek, yet also functional. No longer is Falcon determined to build their ships with weird bulged canopies like some sort of bulging eyes on the humanity's most fucked over creatures, the dogs. Now seriously, what is wrong with you people? Who finds these disgusting breeds even remotely worthy of keeping alive and not instantly stompable? Like for example, how the fuck is this even an animal? So, it's rather refreshing seeing a ship that curbs the tradition, yet not all of them. Number 5's cockpit window is still as massive as ever for no good goddamn reason. And so is the third seat, like a result of inbreeding. Oh, now sure, it feels symmetrical, but at this price range you are lucky to even get a second seat in the first place, but seemingly for no good goddamn reason, Falcon was not done compensating in performance enough already. Just so that number 5 is just that little bit better than number 3 and number 4. I mean, not that it needed help in the first place. And so, like a horse on a ketamine and diarrhea pills, Cobra 5 goes with an extra oomph. Now, not to bore you with all the technicals, here's a short list of number 5's accomplishments, okay? Cobra 5 has the highest hull capacity of all small ships. Cobra 5 has the largest cargo bay of all small ships. Cobra 5 has 4 utility slots. Cobra 5 is SEO optimized. Outside of enhanced thrusters, Cobra 5 is also the fastest of small ships. Hell, even if you load it up with 500 tons, it still goes faster than a Vulture that's nearly half as heavy. In fact, even the yaw turn rate king, the Mandalay, cannot beat the 56 degrees a second of Cobra 5. Yep, you heard me right, it's nearly 20% faster in yaw turn rate speeds. And all of this for 2 million credits. The same price as a Diamondback Explorer or 2 Type 6s, or half the price of Asp Scout. Oh, but if you're wondering, well, what are the ship's drawbacks then? Well, the closest to a negative I got is, like Falcon's last mega ultra super duper totally legit ship, the Python 2, it has a slightly mediocre power distributor? Question mark? Is that a downside? Honestly, I can't tell. Now, to put it in perspective, Diamondback Explorer costs the same money, yet has holes, flaws, and faults coming out of every orifice. Yet it made all those sacrifices for ungodly levels of jump range and that one large hardpoint. So remind me again, Falcon, what sacrifice did Cobra 5 make to be this insanely good? Oh, but you need more context? Okay then. Cobra 5 weighs less than a Type 6, but barely. And also carries 4 less tons of cargo, while Type 6 is a medium ship, yet number 5 is a small. Oh, but you need even more context. Oh, fantastic. Well, Cobra 5 is literally the same hull weight as Asp Scout, while Cobra can carry more cargo, jump further, and is notably cheaper, and better at combat, and better at everything, in fact. Oh, but you want to slurp down context like OnlyFans tots choke on a plastic? Well, Vulture, the min-max combat ship that can barely shove its fat rolls into the small ship Tuxedo, with its 2 big dongs swinging outside, is slower and less maneuverable than far cheaper, yet also somehow far more hull HP having Cobra 5, despite number 5 having a class smaller, thrusters. Even if you decide to strap extra weight on Cobra 5, it still outperforms Vulture in combat in every conceivable way, except shields, while being 3 times cheaper. What kind of a space horse tranquilizer magic did Falcon de Lacy inject into this ship? How can it be so ungodly great? In fact, Cobra 5 is so insane that outside of a starter ships like Sidewinder, Adder, Eagle, and Cobra 3, you'd be incredibly stupid to buy and fly anything else but Cobra 5 afterwards. And to a degree you could say, well, that makes sense. However, what makes no sense is the fact that Cobra 5 obsoletes literally every small ship that is more expensive. Imperial Courier who? Vulture what? Hell, even the medium ships are not safe. Asp Scout. Well, not that it really needed a reason for us to hate it, the abysmal flying dog shit, but it's worse in every possible way than Cobra 5, and that just makes sense only to the coke-sniffing maniacs at Falcon who designed the thing. In fact, to make Cobra 5 even more annoyingly great, because it's a small ship with great speed and maneuverability, it's nearly unkillable in PvP too. Well, at least as long as you have a competent pilot and not an arms growing out of his asshole like yours truly. There's absolutely no denying Cobra 5 is overpowered. And until you get to something like Mandalay, this is the only ship to fly. Like, literally, the only. But if you have some brain cells left, you might be asking yourself, well, why is Cobra 5 so fast? Why is Cobra 5 so maneuverable? Why does Cobra 5 have so much space? Why is Cobra 5 so light? Why does Cobra 5 have so much powerful hardpoints and 4 utility slots?